Okay, welcome to Spiritual Court. Listen, come on in, y'all. This is part two to part one that you just saw. Might look a little bit differently. I had to switch out my cameras and my phones, but this person has been siphoning people's power for so long. For so long, y'all. And I feel like the reason he goes after melanated people primarily is because he wants to connect with melanated ancestors, melanated bloodline. Now, I did pick up on Louisiana. Somebody could also be from Florida. Somebody could go back and forth from Florida to Louisiana, or maybe that's where he's from. Maybe he lives in Louisiana or vice versa. But I feel like he really wants to tap into the voodoo. Like he feels like if he had that power, the things that he can do, this person is a parasite. They're a maggot. They're an infection. Somebody's a walking disease. You know, they create chaos. They do suicide spells. They do all kinds of weird stuff. So for practitioners or people that's been in the public eye and they're snapping out, it's this person. I don't know if this person's initiated or not. I can't even really tap into that energy, and I can't say that I care to. But whatever his association is, I feel like he's somebody that wants to be a part of the Masons, or he knows a lot about what they do. But who's teaching this person? He could be. He could have got kicked out. He came up as the Nine of Pentacles. Two of Wands. Yeah, they could have kicked his ass out. Nine of Wands. He was a little too scary or something like that. I don't know. I feel like this person was too dark for certain people. Two of Wands. They could have kicked him out. So he could have some Masonic background, whatever this is. Show me this person. Yeah, the Four of Cups. He's mad because now he can't feed. He was preparing to feed off this full moon. So let's just talk about vampires and how they function. When they can't get your water, when they can't get your blood, when they can't come and get to your energy, they go insane. They go crazy. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Again, a new deck of cards. Mentally insane. Four of Cups. So right now he could be kicking the wall. He could be going crazy. He could be punching the air. He could be projecting, claiming that people are attacking him. This person is lying. Two of Swords. Bitch, we see you. Get the hell up out of here. A decision has to be made because he can't keep going on like this. And the collective is ascending too fast. So that's like when I go through my ascensions, right? And I'm claiming certain people to be a part of my soul tribe family, not parasites, not vampires, not people that are out here trying to hurt people. But when I ascend, you ascend. So what happens to me happens to you, and collectively we feel it because there's a high vibrational, interconnected energy by way of a community that's connected to source. Nothing outside of that. You can't fake your way into being sent by source. You can't mimic it. You can't wear the energy and come in. And although somebody is absolutely trying to, it's like this person is like a skunk, like they're funky. You can smell their foulness coming from a mile away. Confirmation. It's like somebody trying to sneak in and you're like, wait a minute, where'd you get that bloodline? That's not your bloodline. Wait a minute, why are you approaching these voodoo gods? You know this is a forbidden, religion. Or what are you doing? Like, it's like, if you know, then you know. Melanated people. Yeah. Clarify what's going on. Somebody's made money off of people. Who's this King of Wands? These could be souls that he's stolen. Three of Cups. Yeah, this person is crazy. He loves going and sexually molesting divine masculines in the feminine's energy. He feels like it's easier to be in feminine energy than it is to be in masculine energy because real masculines know that, yeah, no. So this person, he comes in feminine's energy. So he'll siphon the soul of a divine feminine, take on her essence, and then show up in the image of her, but it's not her, to harass the divine masculine or even have sex with the divine masculine enough that he can get his energy. Remember, he keeps coming up as the Three of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. He could also be doing rituals to get people to cheat on their partners, or a temptation energy, or he's just comfortable being like the third wheel. Yeah, look, 10 of swords, blood, bones, something about alligator. Somebody could eat alligator. Four of Pentacles, yeah, to harvest off of the both of them. But he likes to siphon the soul of the divine feminine, show up to the divine masculine, and then he imagines being the divine masculine, and then he does something through sex. This is a really nasty, like, ritual that I'm seeing here, y'all, but I'm being told to say what I see in them. Whatever it is, you've been warned. If you're mentally, emotionally, spiritually unstable, you've been warned. It's this person. This is why everybody needs to protect their energy. Yeah, exile. So I feel like he got kicked out of the group. Clarify, what's exile? He likes to leave people for dead. Yeah, he's done. Ain't nobody rocking and rolling with this old dirty ass vampire with your dirty ass. You stink and your mouth is rotten from the inside out. Somebody's got rotten teeth, their bones. Why? Because what's at the root of them is rotten. That's why. Judgment in the reverse. Clarify. Oh, yeah. This person is looking crazy. This shit backfire real bad. This is the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is about communication, curses, hexes. But he feels like he gets off scot-free, y'all, because it's like, it wasn't me, it was you. So it's like he'll go and he'll siphon somebody's soul. He's done it successfully, literally. But this is because people don't know how to protect their energy. They're not aware that it's him. He's literally siphoned people's soul, and he'll go and do dirty work. Then he'll go back, and then you're the one that gets hit with the judgment. And you're like, damn, why are all these people attacking me? No, it's the backfire on your energy. But now that we know how to keep our energy, now that we know that we got a vampire running rampant, okay, you play that game if you want to. You about to get laid out. He likes to pull people out of their body. That's you pulling people out of their body? Show your face, you raggedy, dirty ass dog. And you stink, man. Whoever this person is, you stink. Like literally, you smell like hot ass hot dog water. You stink. When you're wet, you stink. You smell like a skunk. This is how I know you're rotten. You try to cover up, your feet stink, your hands stink. Whatever's coming out of your body, it stinks. Nasty. Somebody could be drinking potions to try to make themselves more powerful. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, it's all getting uprooted. He's so jealous. Somebody could have hexed him. Somebody could have cursed him. He came for somebody and this person could have hexed or cursed him. Look at the barrier. My right ear is ringing. Clarify. This person might howl at the moon. He's some different type of shit. I ain't gonna even lie. He like a werewolf, vampire slash. Oh my God. He loves playing Madame Brigitte. Somebody is from New Orleans. Somebody is familiar with down south. Somebody is familiar with Creole blood. He likes to get in where he fits in through that French blood. It's a thin line between voodoo and melanated people and Creole. You fucking around in the wrong place. This is what the ancestors are telling me. You playing around with bloodlines that you know nothing about, and you didn't got away with it, and you were successful. So you think melanated people are just so nice, so stupid, so ignorant of their power, and they're the ones that are the nicest to you. So you want you a mammy. That's what you want. You want an Aunt Jemima trying to be Yemaya, Yemanja's son. You want to be the Messiah. You can't be the Messiah. The Masons don't even want you. Somebody is faking like they some type of law official. This person don't have no authority over nothing. Now that people know what's going on, you'll see it's going to be exposed. He's got a couple of other people on board. There's a big, fat, overweight, Caucasian woman that could be of the church in the pulpit that helps him. They all getting exposed. He kind of leads the dark community of vampires. Clarify. Tower in the reverse. Yeah, look, the magician in the reverse. Manipulator, dark magic. Okay. So you like playing with dark skin. You like playing in the dark. You like wearing all black because you lack. But you can't be melanated and you've been late to the melanated party. You don't even know what the hell to do with that dark skin. You don't even know what the hell you're doing. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, okay? Judgment in the reverse, clarify. Oh, this is going to run a whole bunch of people off. Yeah, this person is evil. Look, the devil. Take the D off, it says evil. Spell it backwards, it spells lived. Somebody's like wanting the devil to continue living, evil to continue going on. Oh yeah, you done. Star in the reverse. He stole somebody's destiny. If he's in the public eye, if he has a platform, you're not gonna have it for long. And I saw you in a dream coked to somebody else's energy, raping a child, and you were crying. Mm-hmm. He's shocked that I'm saying this. He's shocked. It's okay if I come up here and flip these cards and I'm just nice and I'm entertaining and he likes the people that come to their platforms and they talk about bullshit. He loves that because he feels like you're not really tapping into anything that's of threat, and he feels like he's your God when in fact he's not nobody's God. The God that he serves has a tail and some horns. Somebody might like to drink blood. He might be drinking animal's blood. Maybe that's why he stinks so bad. Because he smells. I smelt you in the ethers. I was like, God, like he smells dead. Or he's got something rotting around him. He could have dead. What the hell is this? Now, we just caught the guy that had 100 skeletons in his house. Like, what the hell? And they were all young children. So you were going to the children's cemetery to dig up? Like, what the hell? I just heard we're all screwed. They knew that when they came out in the media, they all would be screwed. Now, this is not a racist situation. Can be racist. I'm a part of the creator that gave birth to everything in creation, including these raggedy, dirty ass bastards. Because I done met some black vampires too that are lacking melanated power. Oh, I done met some. This has nothing to do with that. Coincidentally, the little raggedy, nasty bastard that came out in the news was a caucasoid. Spirit told me, say it like how I need to say it. Don't make no damn apologies. And I'm not. Yeah, these people ain't going nowhere. Look at this here. This is like stolen magic, stolen lineages, stolen melanated culture. Blood work. I just heard blood work. So he does things to the spiritual community for people to forget their knowledge, trying to make us look dumb. What else do I see him doing? I just heard I'm gonna put my foot on your neck. So he likes to put his foot, his foot, his foot or his hoof, whatever the hell this is. He likes to put his foot on people's necks. Show me this feminine that I see with him. They're both doing it together. She left him out in the cold though. There's another lady, Caucasian lady with really big blue eyes, honey. I see you. What's going on? What have you got going on? She left him out in the cold. 9 of Swords in the reverse. She saw something that scared her. She could have ran into one of the ancestors or somebody's spiritual protection, or she saw like, wow, these people are really of the creator. They're from the creator. Look, 9 of Swords in the reverse. It backfired. I can see her. Somebody's got like really big blue eyes. It's a feminine. She could be a Cancer and he could be a Scorpio. Yep. They have no power. They can't feed no more. Show me this lady in the pulpit. Justice. Somebody could be married to a cop. This is this person's family member. So this person is under secret accounts on everybody who's melanated. I'm talking about dark as hell, okay? Yeah, we so dark, we gonna take you to hell. Oh, you just wait. You just wait. Because you have given me a reason to get into my shadow. Ooh. Oh, you don't even know what's about to happen. You don't even know. You don't even know. You've been pulling people's souls out of their bodies. That's what you've been doing? And doing what? Using it to attack relationships. And then you leave two people in confusion. and suicide. You attack Empress Lillian. Oh yeah, you breaking up people's relationships. This is your favorite thing to do. That melanated love, that rhythmic love, that rhythm that moves with the universe. You don't know how it's like that. Why is the melanated man so rhythmic? Why is the melanated woman like she moves like the water in the oceans and you can't touch it, but you lust after it? So instead you feed you and your little vampire girlfriend. Ten of Swords and the Lovers. How many lovers have you taken out? You stole somebody's work. This is why this person disappeared from the public eye. It's another reader that disappeared. So y'all are the ones that are knocking these readers out. You're snatching their work, plagiarizing their work. So your downloads with the Hierophant in the reverse and the Star in the reverse only come unless you snatch a soul. Now it's going to get interesting. It's going to be like, why you got to make it about race? Because I can see what you are. I can see exactly what you are. You smell really bad. You like astral projecting into people's houses. Mm-hmm. Opening doors, the world, portals, spying on people. Page of Swords in the reverse, evil lying people. So now you got bad news because you can't do it no more. Oh, this person is powered up because he successfully just took a divine masculine's power. Yeah. He got mad because this divine masculine saw him. There's a divine masculine that was going against, or not even going against, but coming towards his divine feminine. And he saw him in the ethers. Eight of Cups and the Hangman. This divine masculine saw this person. You made this divine masculine walk away. Yeah, look. Seven of Cups in the reverse. He saw through the illusion. He knew exactly what was going on. He saw through your illusion. He saw you. And you still broke him up from his divine feminine. Seven of Cups in the reverse. He's no longer under any illusion. You could have did mind magic. Look. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. You could have did some type of mind magic. You also could be raping children in the ethers. These people don't even have no gifts, y'all, to see. Spirit, none of that. They don't have, these are people that have stolen souls, sacrificed people. They really want to tap into that voodoo. Clarify. Yeah, they really want to tap into that voodoo. Look, they're just always chasing something they can never have. The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. These people are an abomination. These two, they just happen to be Caucasian or Caucasoids. I can't even call them that. From the place of caucus. I can't even call you that. What you are is some shit that's unnatural. Who created you? Where did y'all come from? What God made you? It's not the creator. So you had a God out here experimenting and created some shit that I don't even know what the hell these people are. I'm gonna keep it real. I can see that they look like Caucasian people. But what the hell you are, nobody knows. Because really what you coming out as is some shit that got tossed out in the trash can. Somebody created you and tried to get rid of your ass. Show me what I need to see. Which cards do I need to see? Let's see. You done did all this witchcraft on a whole bunch of people. Show me, and this woman. Creator's block. Yeah, shield of protection. You love trying to break down people's shield of protection to weaken their defenses. So you do suicide magic. You astral project. You like to agitate. You like to catch people off guard so that they put down their shield of protection. Right when chosen ones get relaxed and comfortable, this is when you like to come in. Creator's block. Ooh, child, you coming for ancient knowledge? Unable to tap in. You didn't want us to be able to see you. So you create distractions. You like distractions and chaos. This is your specialty. So chaos magic. Well, this is easy for this person because they're nothing but walking, breathing chaos. That's all they are. They want us to go away. That he wants me to go away. Oh, I'm not going nowhere no time soon. No time soon. Lust fails in the reverse. Didn't I just tell you this person likes to cloak themselves in feminine energy and show up to the masculine energy? And the feminine that was helping him, where the hell did she go? Getting a song. Somebody is doing like sex magic to where you get a strong desire to have sex. If you're celibate, they want you to masturbate. Overwhelming lustful sensation to have sex with him. This is a Dracula. This is a vampire. And he goes for earth angels. Look at the temperance energy. Look at the strength energy. So this person likes to drain you until there's nothing left. Seven of Swords, sneaky as hell. Sneaky. Ooh, if you in New Orleans, Louisiana, are you passing off as a Cajun person or a Creole, or what are you passing as? Illusion, Seven of Cups. You're not supposed to be in any of these bloodlines. You playing around. You play switcheroo. You play these games. You like to use people's essence. You like for people to fight in the spiritual community. You want this reader to think that it's this reader that's attacking this person, but really you the person behind the scenes. And what happened to this woman? Show me this woman. What happened? Wheel of Fortune in the reverse? Y'all got to run back those destinies. Y'all stole destinies. You're not even supposed to be reading cards. You're not supposed to be tapping in the spirit. You're not even supposed to be like, you are not this person. You're just not. This is not your calling. It never was. Some of y'all was never meant to damn be. What the hell created y'all? Somebody was bit by a black vampire. Child, what the hell am I tapping into, spirit? Yeah, I see like black vampires, darker than me. Clarify. Six of Wands. King of Swords in a reverse. Somebody was bit by a black vampire. What was the reasoning behind this? What's going on here? The Eight of Swords to bind these people. So what the hell? Something created you this way. Somebody could have been like this since they were 6 years old, 8 years old. King of Swords in the reverse. This is like a black vampire. Like he's very black, damn near as black as his table. What the hell am I seeing, spirit? What the hell am I seeing? Show me what I need to see. Five of Cups, death. Somebody was bit by death. Oh, y'all are what the hell? What in the entire hell? Bit by death. Don't get in my energy. I do not give you permission. Show me this black ass vampire. Who the hell is this? Seven of Wands. Ancestor? What the hell? Protection. Somebody was attacked. Ace of Cups by a black vampire. What the hell? Ten of Cups. What the hell y'all got going on? The moon. It's some weird shit happening here. The moon in the reverse. Bloodline. Seven of Wands, Ace of Cups, Ten of Cups. Somebody turned them into this. Death. Look, Six of Cups in the reverse is death. Constantly dying. They were like, honestly, these remind me of the people in Sinners. The movie Sinners. I ain't gonna even lie. That's what they remind me of. Somebody turned these people into this. Somebody bit them. They like have this insatiable desire to feed. I keep hearing I was born this way. Seven of Cups, man. Whew, this is crazy. Clarify these black vampires. Yeah, like they was attacked by some black vampires. Seven of Wands. This could have happened to somebody when they were like 6 years old, 8 years old. In the past. Clarify these black vampires. Why did y'all bite these people? What the hell happened? The Star and the Nine of Pentacles. Somebody made a deal with the devil. Somebody made a deal with the devil. Somebody made a deal at the crossroads. Somebody could have petitioned Varan Samedi. Okay. And Madame Brigitte, which always comes up. Madame Brigitte comes up as, you know, a redhead, fair-skinned woman. Okay. Nine of Pentacles and a Star. Somebody sold their soul to the devil. Somebody sold their soul to the devil. For the Ace of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Seven of Wands, to be a part of a bloodline, a lineage. This is forbidden. A lot of these practices, voodoo, hoodoo, is closed only to melanated people. You can't just pick up a book and be like, oh, I'm going to do voodoo. You will get your voodoo ass whooped. You can't do that. Like, what the hell? Somebody sold their soul to the devil. Or something that they thought was I don't know what this is. It's like somebody biting somebody. Eternal being. Somebody wanted to live forever. The Star and the Nine of Pentacles. Fame, fortune. Somebody could be a musician. The dogs are going crazy outside. Woo! Right before the sun go down. This person is pissed off. Clarify, what happened? You sold your soul to the devil? Queen of Wands in a reverse. Somebody was bit by a vampire. Could have been a Latina. I'm getting like a melanated Latina. Spicy. This man, what's the Queen of Wands in a reverse? Somebody went to a witch and sold their soul to have fame, fortune, money, and the ability to sing or the ability to do music. Queen of Wands in a reverse. Somebody like they want to be famous. They want to be famous. The Star is given like on a stage or something like that. What happened in this ceremony? Show us what happened. What the hell happened? They sold to the devil. But look at the way the devil looks dark. It's something dark. Black, the color, literally. Maybe not connected to melanated people, but black as in something casted out black. Dark. Somebody's skin is so black it's blue. Or if to say it's skin. But somebody sold their soul to the devil. Somebody infected somebody. Somebody could have had sex with a Queen of Wands in a reverse, a witch. And that was it. And they're thirsty. They're thirsty. And they want to bite everybody else. Now, let's just be real. Let's get educated. A vampire doesn't have to be in your presence to bite you. Some of these people go into the astral realms to suck from your energy, to bite you, to dry you out, so that you thirst for something that can never be quenched. These are people thirsting for something, but it's insatiable. It's unquenchable. Yeah, it's like somebody's trying to latch on to me. Yeah, look. Six of Swords. It's like going into the ethers, in the astral realm, traveling in the spirit. Somebody feels like they have supernatural powers, traveling in the spirit to go get their medicine. Look, Six of Swords, to go get healing. The Chariot. That's movement, motion. What happened? What happened? Who did this to you? The Dark High Priestess. I'm telling you. So this man, this King of Cups in the reverse, this manipulator, this person that's in the public eye, and whoever this other woman is, like whoever this feminine is, she's got big blue eyes, big ass blue eyes. I mean, her eyes are like, I'm like, damn, blink. This is what I'm seeing in my mind's eye. Yeah, look, this man was bit by a witch. Could have been when he was young. Could have been when he was young. She took his power. He hasn't been the same since. Oh, God bless my soul. Confirmation. I feel like whatever that energy was, what was that energy? It went back. Somebody was watching me work, watching me in the ethers. Maybe they could see me, but they know not to come this way. I'm not playing like that. You will get messed up. Didn't I just say watching me work? The Hierophant. I can't make it up. And Judgment. I can't make this shit up. I can't make it up. Judgment and the Hierophant. Surprise, bitch. The Creator is here. People that have come from the stars, places you can't even astral project to. You thought this was. I can't wait to catch this person. I don't feel sad for your sorry ass story. I don't feel bad for you at all. Clarify. Somebody's father is the reason why. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody's father offered this child up to the devil. This is what this person don't know. Eight of Cups and walked away. Act like they didn't see nothing. Doesn't mean this is an absent father, but it means they turned their back on what this child is doing. There's a father figure here that knows what this person is doing. There's a father figure that sold this person to a witch for money, fame, fortune. They offered up their child. Somebody's mother could have crossed over. Ace of Wands. Four of Pentacles. She's bound here. She hasn't crossed over anywhere. This person can still feel her presence. Yeah. People tickle me, like really, when they say, oh, they're still with us. I know they're watching over us. No, sometimes they go on to different existences. Who the hell want to be bound in the earth, waiting for a conjure to come so you can help them with something spiritual? That these people want to rest in peace and go on to their other existences. Somebody is holding her here. They don't want to watch over you like that. I mean, they're with you, but it's in you, not on you. Their earthly experience is done. 3333. It's time to wake up. Their earthly experience is done, but somebody's keeping their mother bound. Or the father is keeping this wife bound here. Four of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. So the mother could have been an earth angel. That's the only person. That's the only reason this person ain't been unalive. It's the mother. This father either cheated with a Queen of Wands in a reverse and offered his son up to this woman, but somebody bit this child. There's a dark vampire. This Queen of Wands could be very, very beautiful. This could be a spirit. Here today, gone tomorrow ass energy. This could be somebody that, is like, did you see the woman I was just talking to? And they're like, there was no woman. It's that kind of person. Oh, you think it's abnormal? Just go to Louisiana and you'll hear the stories. This is like a woman of the dead. She broke this man up from his wife, and he sacrificed his son so he didn't have to die. So now his son is out here doing some weird shit, sucking blood and shit, trying to feed. He has a particular taste for melanated people because it's the richness within their bloodline that he wants. Somebody could wish that they were melanated and mad that they're not. Let's just keep it real. Let's keep it a buck. Ain't no sense in sugarcoating it at this point. I mean, we done got everything out on the table. It's going to be a couple of vampires in the chat. I don't give a damn. Collective. Okay? Ignore them bastards. Listen to this message. Usually when they start kicking up dust and Jesus is king and all that in the doggone chat, them be the ones, okay? Watch them. Clarify. Aquarius in the reverse. These people can't heal. This is the star card in the reverse. Yeah, these are like fallen angels. People that have been casted out. They're damned. They're an abomination. Skinwalkers, daywalkers, night walkers, night crawlers. They turn into shit. Their eyes change. Somebody's eyes changes in the night by way of the cycles of the moon, man. Woo! Somebody turns into some shit. Impersonation. Didn't I just tell you he liked to put on women's energy and go towards divine masculine? To sexually molest the masculine. So then the masculine all of a sudden starts feeling lustful and these strong sexual cravings, and he might masturbate or he might go have sex with somebody else. That's a violation of your spiritual contract if you're looking for a true divine feminine. So it's almost like they break people up. They like to separate them, or they send these strong lustful urges, which is either going to push a feminine or a divine masculine to masturbate or cheat or feel like they need to have sex with somebody. And then they send in chaos to wreak havoc on them, to turn their peace into chaos so they can manipulate the energy. Because if they're doing this back and forth nonstop constantly, then how do you go and work and be creative? Creator's block, unable to tap in. Your shield of protection. They like to catch you off guard, block your intuition. Angry because they can't cause you any harm. It doesn't mean that they're not going to stop. Didn't I just say interference? Third party, the Three of Pentacles came up in the reverse twice. The Three of Cups came up in the reverse twice. This is a karmic masculine who is a day walker, a shape-shifting ass vampire. It's his father's fault. Your father cheated with a Hispanic woman or somebody he thought was a Hispanic woman. Hell, this could be a vampire that could have been taken on, shape-shifting into anything this man wanted her to be. She could have been anything. Look, the devil in the Ten of Pentacles. Somebody was appealing. I just heard Hispanic woman. Somebody turns into whatever the hell they feel they need to, and this man didn't know what he was doing. So he needs to have a conversation with his father. If his father is still alive, the mother appears to have crossed over. But with the Ace of Wands and the Four of Pentacles, they're keeping her bound here. She wants to cross over. She don't want to be a part of this shit. Somebody broke up two soulmates. And then somehow this father sacrificed his son. What did you do to your son? Yeah, you sacrificed your son. Look, exiled. And turned your back. What happened? Seven of Wands. You watched him be attacked by shit he couldn't even explain. Cornered. Three of Pentacles. You stole his destiny? And you gave him your burdens. There's a scripture in the Bible that he reads. Something about your son will bear the weight of your sins. This father is dark. What's the Ten of Wands in the reverse? This father is dark and too deep though. Seven of Pentacles. What's this sleepy feeling that I'm feeling? Somebody wants me to stop? Ascension symptoms. Okay. Clarify what's going on. His father knows that the truth is coming out. So let's just break this down. Whoever this person is in the public eye, King of Cups in the reverse. There's a King of Cups in the reverse and a Queen of Cups in the reverse. Could be a water sign couple. I can see the feminine, can't see the guy, but the feminine has huge, big blue eyes. Could be a Cancerian. These are two vampires. Now, he's a vampire, like I keep hearing born this way. So the woman that could have passed away might not even be his mother. His mother could be this witch. Like, it's too much shit going on, man. And somebody, yeah, look, 9 of Cups. Man, come on. What is this about? Ace of Cups? Mm-mm. Who is this child's mother? 6 of Cups. The truth about the past is coming out. So there's a woman that's crossed over. 4 of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. She's bound. She has not crossed over. Somebody's been unalive for the past 25 years. And her spirit has not crossed over. Why are y'all keeping the spirit bound in the earth when she needs to go beyond? Because somebody's trying to keep their mother bound. It's almost like a guardian angel. She wants to move on. This mother could have passed away from cancer. Temperance energy. Yeah. Earth angel. Okay. So is this really his mother? The Queen of Wands in the reverse is your mother. Clarify this Queen of Wands in the reverse. Yeah. He don't even know who his real mother is. So the woman that he's holding on to mentally, spiritually, that he was told is his mother, he feels like his mother is watching him, an angel. That's not your mother. The Tower. Moment of realization. Your mother is a dark high priestess in the reverse. Some vampire that your father slept with. Clarify this woman, that's his real mother. Yeah, she like gave him away, walked away, and then this father could have gone into a new relationship. This father took this baby into a new relationship, but then the person that he went into the relationship with passed away. Clarify this mother that passed away, the one that he thinks is his mother. Yeah, judgment. Look, judgment in the 3 of Pentacles. Somebody was cheating, a third party situation. This mother. So this father tried to move on. He didn't tell this boy this is not his mother. He didn't tell this boy this is not his mother. He used this child to unalive an earth angel. That was not his mother. His mother walked away. 8 of Cups. Clarify this witch. Where is she at? Look, it's a dark witch. The Hierophant in the reverse. Somebody was cheating. My spirit guides are telling me to calm down. This is very upsetting. It's upsetting. Because he's out here stealing people's souls, and he doesn't even know what he is. He knows what he is, but it's like he's been that and he feels like that's what he is. So he's gonna do it. He's gonna be this is in his nature. Show me this dark witch, the real mother. 4 of Pentacles. Clarify this dark witch. 9 of Swords in the reverse. 4 of Pentacles and a 9 of Swords in the reverse. She could have committed suicide. Whew, child, this is deep. Please, God, Most High, Creator, not a God, not any God, but the Creator. Fooling around with all you weird ass gods, people reading the Bible and doing witchcraft and drinking blood and turn around and read Leviticus. Y'all got too much vampiristic shit going on, man. Freaking devils, bro. This is weird. It's normal for y'all. This is weird. This is disgusting. Like, come through. What the hell, creator? Like, what do you want us to do? You need to eliminate these people. This is nasty. It's too much. And then it's like somebody that wants you to feel sorry for them, but it's like you were never supposed to be. You are an abomination. You come from a dark witch that was dead. This father could have slept with a dead person and didn't even know the woman was dead, man. Seduced by some type of seductress or siren or whatever the hell this is, and she co-created. And then he went to try to have a relationship. I just heard the moment they brought that baby in the house, that woman started to die, the earth angel. So this father, he tried to move on. He tried. Now the mother is bound, y'all. Release this spirit. She needs to go. This child is losing it because he's just now finding out what the hell he is and why he's doing it. Page of Wands in the reverse. He has urges that he fights. He could try to pray it off. He could try to read the Bible. You were never supposed to be. Your father slept with a dead woman, a dead person, an illusion, a spirit. Now in New Orleans, Louisiana, if you tell them this story, they're going to laugh at you because they know that it happens. Show me this witch. This person is a dead person. A dead person. Father was seduced by a dead person. There's a baby here that was conceived with a dead person. And then she walked away. Then the spirit went away. Who the hell sent this? Who sent this witch towards the father? Let's pull back the layers. Let's get to the root. Look, who sent this witch? 8 of Wands in the reverse. 5 of Swords in the reverse. Somebody got caught red-handed doing something, communicating something. Show me this father. Is this father a Mason? I don't know what the hell this father got going on, but he knows exactly what he was doing. Somebody laid down with something unnatural, some type of demon, some type of witch, and this child is a sacrifice. And the woman that he said, this is your mother, is not this child's mother. Page of Wands in the reverse, Knight of Cups in the reverse. This father spoke something. The father is a Mason, a warlock who created this boy. He created him this way. He slept with something from the underworld, y'all. This father could have conjured up a spirit, a body, a deity, something. What the hell are y'all doing? A zombie? Oh my God. This father is the problem. Show me the mother that passed over. He abandoned her and sacrificed her too. 5 of Pentacles. This mother could have died from cancer, or this mother was being spiritually attacked. This boy could have seen spirits when he was little. He could have felt helpless. He could have watched spirits attack his mother. This mother was attacked by this person. This man got with her specifically to have a child. Now, I'm seeing 2 people, but I feel like there's one vessel. So if the woman that passed over allegedly is this boy's mother, she was not his mother at the time that something took her body over. He could have conjured up some type of spirit, slept with the spirit, had the boy, then unalived the mother. He didn't need her anymore. He just wanted this boy. He needed a slave. He needed somebody that was going to be able to go out there, feed, and bring energy back to him. I just heard cry blood. So you conjured up a dark, damned spirit, forbidden, cast it out, some dark shit, and you attached it to a physical vessel, his mother. Clarify. Because I'm getting that's his mother, but it wasn't his mother. Something took possession of her and unalived her. 10 of motherfucking swords. So this boy is running around. My mother passed away. No, your daddy did spell work over your mama. Left her for dead. You were never supposed to be. This is forbidden. The mother was an earth angel. And he transferred some type of spirit, something that he conjured up. Watched it possess her body, had sex with her, and then she had this baby, and this is what the hell they got. Nobody has ever figured it out. Now this boy is running around in the ethers and shit, snatching melanated souls and shit. And now he got to run back because the collective is ascending so much that you try to touch our energy now, it's going to poison you. You don't even know what real creator essence is. The gods that you serve were put in front of you to keep you bound. You ain't even worshiping Jesus. You don't even know what the hell is going on. You just a slave. You're forbidden. Impersonator. He like dressing up in divine feminine energies essence, and then even appearing as her, showing up to these men to have sex with the men. So he at least gets a part of one of the souls because they have to be a twin flame dynamic. The same with the feminines. He likes to take the divine, he likes to go back and forth and have sex with both of them in the spirit, y'all. To siphon their sexual energy. Sexual energy is some of the strongest energy. This is why so many people do wicked ass sex magic. Damn. It's the father. It's the father. The father wanted a slave. The father unalived this woman. Show me this woman that passed over. Show me this divine feminine. This was a divine feminine. Temperance energy. So he transferred a forbidden spirit to her in order to have a baby. So the baby could have that spirit. Or something like that. Because it's like, it's almost coming out like these are two separate women. This woman could have tried to leave this man. Three of Pentacles. He could have been cheating a lot, but he did something to her, the tower. He did something for sure. He gave her something. He was putting something in her food. He unalived her. Three of Pentacles. He's a cheater for sure, but he did some type of spell work over this innocent earth angel. She gave birth to the devil, child. Basically, shit. Somebody needed a pure soul. Child. Whoo, Lord, have mercy. My goodness. 5 of Wands. 8 of Pentacles. Chaos magic. Chaos magic. This child, does this man even know what he's doing? He's stressed out because death calls him every day. It's like somebody like having this insatiable feeling for feeding all the time. You know, you feed somebody, you're like, oh, you still hungry? It's like they can't get enough of the energy. This is what I'm getting, like an insatiable thirst. Insatiable thirst. Notice the way the water is upside down. This is like an empty cup. The 6 of Swords in the reverse. This kind of, listen, let me tell y'all something, okay? Listen to me here. Take this shit where you want to take it. Pray about it. Ask, creator, if what I'm saying is the truth. It's up to you, okay? 6 of Swords in the reverse. People like this cannot be healed. I need y'all to really gather what this is. Somebody used forbidden magic, wicked magic, some type of earth magic. This father could have opened some type of portal. When he did, some unnatural shit came up out of it. He needed a vessel. So he meets this innocent woman, an earth angel. You know, earth angels are so helpful. They're so sweet. They're like apple motherfucking pie. He then transfers this demon to this innocent vessel, impregnates her. They have this child, and then she tries to leave. Show me this earth angel. She tries to leave. Didn't I just tell you she was an innocent earth angel? Empress energy. She tries to leave. She could have been a black woman, not dark. She could have been a woman that was passing. You know, the kind that look like they're Caucasian, but really they're melanated. I got a cousin like that, first cousin, as a matter of fact. Because she's giving me like, I'm seeing somebody that's like not pale white. You know, they have yellow undertones, olive undertones. Italian, something like that. Spirit says what I'm saying is the truth. It's like somebody's grandfather might have been melanated or something like that, but she looks Caucasian. What does the spirit want me to know? What's that feeling? What is it that you want me to know? Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. He stole her gifts. So you got a warlock man, Mason, sees this earth angel, does this ritual on her, does some type of sigil, symbols. I'm seeing sigils, symbols, blood on a full moon. He impregnates her on a full moon. Before he does this, he does something to change her menses, to assure her ebb and flow. This man knew her sexual schedule. And he impregnated her with this child because he wanted this child, a son. This is supposed to be the perfect child, part angel, part evil. But now the son needs to feed. 9 of Cups. They were happy. She thought they were happy. 9 of Cups. They were supposed to be happy. 6 of Swords. Something can't be healed within this boy. He wants blood. It's like somebody thirsting for something that they don't even know they have an appetite for. It's like eating a lot of food or trying to siphon energy. It's a temporary band-aid. He doesn't even know what he wants to taste. He could smell blood. He might be having, like, he might have some like canine senses and shit. Like, he could smell blood. He can smell when a woman is on her cycle. Woo, child, you know you messed up. Child, this is too deep. This man can smell blood. It's the father. Knight of Wands. It's the father. He could have got caught cheating. This mother walks away. Why'd you walk away? Because he cheated? Something that she felt after she had this son, something changed. Yeah, because look, Page of Wands in the reverse. You gave birth to some shit that was shit. We don't even know what the hell this thing is that you gave birth to. It's forbidden. Page of Wands in the reverse. You gave birth to a devil is what you gave birth to. Somebody that was born to wreak havoc. Page of Wands in the reverse. This mother could have walked away with her child. What happened? Why'd y'all break up? What happened? Look, she's saying, I'm the Empress. Respect. Somebody's a Virgo. She was a Virgo. That's what she's showing me. Tell me more. What happened? What happened? Queen of Cups. Very caring, loving person. Very, very, too innocent. She's saying, I was too nice. Too nice to a devil. Too nice to an evil man who was presenting himself to be somebody that he wasn't. Glamour magic. Tell me more. What happened? Why'd you leave with your son? You left with this son and did not know. Look, because the man was too controlling. It's a warlock, Emperor in the reverse. And she leaves with the son, but this warlock doesn't give a damn because he knows what this son is. Hell, he doesn't care where she goes. She has the child now. And whatever's attached to her, even when I pulled her energy, I'm like, this is two women. Whatever's attached to her is something that he conjured up to attach to her. He abandoned her, or she abandoned him because he was too controlling. Clarify the spirit that he conjured up to attach to this woman. A Queen of Wands. I'm telling you, didn't we just see the Queen of Wands? But the Queen of Wands came up in the reverse as an empress as a high priestess in the reverse. Who is this Queen of Wands? Whose soul is this? Somebody that he missed an opportunity with. This could have been another lover, somebody that he unalived, somebody that he was missing. So he tried to conjure her soul up, basically, and transfer it into this person's body and vessel. And this spirit ended up unaliving this woman. That's how she died. Look, this spirit was jealous. Knight of Swords in the reverse. She began to attack this earth angel. This is somebody that is unalive. Clarify the Knight of Swords and the Emperor in the reverse. Yeah. Nine of Swords in the reverse. This earth angel did not know what was happening to her. They attacked her mind. They attacked her mental. She had good instincts. Somebody's mind started to deteriorate. She forgot her knowledge. She didn't know where these attacks were coming from. Seven of Cups. Look, suicide, chaos magic. Nine of Swords in the reverse. This spirit was wreaking havoc on her. And I see a man of like reading the Bible saying, and the Lord said, yeah, this person is crazy. Somebody was reading something out of Leviticus or something out of the Bible about a man ruling over a woman's crown, ruling her head, and sending her spirits of torment out of the Bible. The Lovers, he did a binding spell, transferred this spirit to her. She gives birth to the doggone devil. The Page of Wands in the reverse, child walks away. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, she then becomes somebody that she doesn't want to be. How the hell she become a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse when she's the Empress? Because there's an attachment to her. A Queen of Wands who's really a Queen of Wands in the reverse. Because this man missed an opportunity or he cheated. It's one or the two, man. Somehow this woman's spirit got in this person's body. What's the Four of Cups and the Knight of Swords and this Queen of Wands? What happened here? The Wheel of Fortune. Clarify what happened here. What happened? How'd you get in this person's body? What happened? How did you attach to this person? Four of Wands. This man was in love with another woman. A witch, in fact, who had him bound. He felt as though he had a soulmate connection to her, met this new earth angel, and he then impregnates her. Okay? They could have lost a baby together. A child. He put the baby in this new. This shit is too goddamn deep for me. Child. It better not be nobody in the chat saying anything dumb. I'ma block all you goofy bitches. I swear before the most creator of all things. This is a real story right here. Take what resonates. Listen, let me tell you something. Okay, let's break this shit down. This warlock, this father, has a relationship with a Queen of Wands in a reverse, a High Priestess in a reverse. They have some type of dark connection. They could have been a part of some type of coven. He was supposed to have a destiny with her. She could have been pregnant with twins. And she lost the babies. Knight of Wands energy. This is when he was younger. The Lovers. He then misses an opportunity with her, but she was bound to him. Did you cheat on this earth angel? Or what happened? You cheated on her? The Four of Wands. That's his soulmate. He was confused between two women. A dark high priestess. Clarify, did you cheat? Or this was your first wife? Were you married to her? Page of Cups. They lost a child. Somebody could have been 24, 25. When they met this Queen of Wands, it was the Queen of Wands alive when you got with this Earth Angel? Yes or no? The Fool. Nope, she didn't make it. And he wanted to experience her. He wanted to feel her. He wanted to make love to her again. So he opened up a portal. He found a really nice lady, Queen of Cups and the Empress energy. She's coming up double Empress. She goes from being the Queen of Cups to the Empress, like to being the Six of Swords in the reverse and the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Something evil had transferred to her because he transferred it. He was missing his lover. They create a child, a son of Satan child. And this is what the hell is running through the spiritual community, trying to take everybody's soul. Man, come on, man. Driving this boy crazy. The Hangman. Oh my God. Spiritual court is now the spiritual, and like we are investigating these crimes. We taking our time with these crimes, honey. This shit gotten too deep for me. You better be careful who you lay with. Be careful who you co-create with. Somebody gave birth. Somebody goes from being the Empress to being the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm telling you, somebody's a Virgo or a Libra. Because this Queen of Wands is coming up as the mother of this child. He could have also tried to have a child that they lost together with an earth angel. He lost this Queen of Wands. She didn't make it. She definitely passed away. The Fool in the reverse. Her life ended. Dark High Priestess, Dark Witch. She either bound him or he felt like this was his soulmate and he wanted her again and a child, the child that they lost. So he gets this woman and he goes to, and he's also trying to put the child that he was supposed to have with this deceased lover into this person, and he becomes successful with doing that. This is somebody that is a professional conjurer. This mofo know how to conjure up a spirit, child. Somebody could have died in childbirth. Oh my God. Yep. He was cheating on her too. They got into a fight. Three of Pentacles, third party situation, Five of Wands. He was cheating. He was cheating on this woman that passed away with the child. She could have died in childbirth where her and the child, I don't know. Something with her and this child didn't make it. Okay. He got caught cheating. There was a fight. There was an argument. Somebody could have miscarried. And then she could have passed away. So then he regrets it. He feels as though this is his soulmate, Four of Cups. And he goes to conjure her up. He could have even gone to her graveyard. I mean, a graveyard site. Or he could have had something that belonged to her. Ooh, this man. And then he gets with this earth angel and then she passes away. She goes from being an empress to being a Queen of Pentacles in a reverse. Unstable. And the Nine of Swords, mentally losing her mind. She could have felt like something was wrong with her. And then she, like, yeah, it's after she gave birth to this child, who this man then offers up to the devil. I'll be back with part 3.